Hola, my lovers. How are you? It's MJ from Alta TV. Happy to be here with you. We're going to just do a little daily tarot for my lovers. If you want to know more about myself or Alta Love, feel free to check it out. There's info everywhere. You guys know how to do it, right? Click on links and such things. It's all there. And super, super appreciate your guys' likes and your comments, and certainly your purchases helps the brand keep growing. And for me, it's just like it helps with the love, and like more love in the world, I think, is always a good thing. So I hope that you're having a magically loving day, and let's just see what we get in the cards. So I'm an intuitive reader, meaning that every layer and way I lay the cards and the way I interpret the messages, it's intuitive. So if you resonate, fantastic. It might be that a private reading could serve you. If you don't resonate, it's definitely not for you. So just wishing you guys a really wonderful day, and I hope that you're navigating these energies with as much grace, love, and, well, openness. I don't know, all those good words, right? Rebalancing the scales. Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys have definitely been through probably like some kind of court case, even like a bit of a battle that has maybe caused sleepless nights, but it's worked out, because to me the Six of Pentacles is saying that these scales have been rebalanced. It's probably been quite challenging, certainly on a mental level, getting through this transformational phase, because it turned your world upside down. So whatever happened, there was probably deception, betrayal. There might have been like fighting and deception around money and like family resources. People sneaking and cheating. And, you know, I think it's almost like by just focusing on like the high road and knowing yourself and giving of yourself, to thine own self be true, I'm hearing. It's like you maintained your integrity, you maintained your sense of generosity. And even though there were people, they're behind you now, by the way, but there were people who maybe lied and deceived and tried to take from you. You know, interestingly, the cards are actually saying they might have done, because in some ways it's saying that you're now at a Six of Pentacles, but you're much more balanced. There might have been, this is why I was saying like a court case or like a divorce, something where our fullness of the Ten of Pentacles has been shaken up a bit. And because it's next to the Seven of Swords, often that is to do with stealing, manipulation. And this is something that turned your world upside down and caused possibly many sleepless nights. In the here now, what it's saying though is that, okay, maybe on the physical plane you don't have as many pentacles, but your scales are balanced. That's karma. You know, balancing the karmic scales, it's super powerful and intense, and like super spiritual as well, right? Because I feel when we go through those times of losses are like what's actually like making us more into a diamond. It's like, you know, coal, pressure, heat, like all of that intensity, you'd think is gonna destroy that piece of coal, and then it somehow emerges into this stunning and very valuable diamond. And in essence, that's sort of, to me, what this Six of Pentacles is like you recognizing you're a fucking diamond, yo. So who needs all the pentacle, right? As in, especially I would say that any human positioned well as a Six of Pentacles could easily create a Ten of Pentacles. And this is something as well, like in a lot of the kind of self-help or you know, prosperity talk, it's like people that are abundant are abundant. And so, you know, you've had Ten of Pentacles before, you can have it again. It's right here in your reading. It's just that you've gone through stuff with other people that maybe weren't telling the truth, or just flipped your world upside down. What you thought was going to happen didn't happen. And maybe you have less pentacle in your bank account. However, it has not taken your freedom, and it has not taken your generosity. And I think that is a really beautiful thing. You know, it's like when we get hurt in love, or when we're victims of fraud, that could make us never want to give again, or never want to be open to love again. And like, to me, so this person does essentially stand alone. They're not like involved with other people, but they're giving what they have in a place of sort of support. Like, they are supported from the divine, and so they can support other. And that's sort of your saving grace in this reading, right? And like, from that place, you can totally... So this is justice reversed. So this feels to me like a roundabout way of bringing justice, because you're in the justice position. Okay, and the interpretation now is really to do with being caught out, being taken advantage of, which, of course, in the moment when we're encountering people who lie, or people who make an offer and then take it away because they're not who they say they are, or they don't actually have their shit together. And so all of this stuff that you've been through felt like injustice. Woe is me. You know, like all that Shazam. But the truth is that it's made you a better person. It's probably made you more humble, you know? It's possibly even made you more generous, more forthcoming with your pentacle. Maybe because you saw the shady side of people trying to get more pentacle, you know? Maybe you witnessed the ugly side of greed. And, you know, the fact that our economy can often put people in these positions to be greedy and to have to lie, and it's like the blind leading the blind kind of thing, right? And here you are, having risen yourself after some losses, but you're still giving. And that, to me, is like where it's at. Holla Shazam. Okay. So I just picked the raccoon card, and I'm hearing, I think it's a Billy Joel song, something about, I was walking in the night. No, wait. So you guys know, right? In the middle of the night, I was walking in my sleep, something like that. For some reason, that's the song I'm getting. This is a nocturnal, earthly energy. It might just be, and it's also very community oriented, so it might just be that you're like enjoying some respite with your friends and community. And for some reason that song is making me feel really jovial. And so it's like, yeah, you've been through a lot. Maybe you've lost a whole bunch and had a phase where you like weren't sleeping and it was fucking intense, and you just thought like the justice would never come. And then you're looking back behind and you're like, it's okay. I'm gonna be okay. And then you're walking in the night, you know, and you've got people around you, you've got friends. And to me, even though it's been really difficult, and for some people they might perceive that you've been through something really shattering, but to me, you have risen yourself into a state of grace and balance, and beyond all form and beyond all bank accounts and worldly possessions. To me, rising ourselves to a place of greater generosity, of compassion and love, and humility, like that's the true rising. No amount of worldly material success to me is true when it comes to the divinity that we carry. Holla Shazam, you guys. I hope that was useful to you. And if it did resonate, again, feel free to book a private reading. Or just love yourself and have a great day. Namaste. I love you guys. Peace out.